something. There's no room for it yet. Nipplefart misses the backward snipe and lets Adithos out. Bald's staying alive. He's not really being pressured too much either. Rangers seem content to just sit on Re. It might cost. They're all off Re now. Might be too late. Oh, Ramstein with a good grab, right around pass. Bald Eagle has to stay alive still, and the kiss as pups spawn. 2 for the Rangers. They get a tag pro and a juke juice, and they get the sweep this time, completing it with the rolling. Oh, Anthony Davis with the tag pro. He could get a cap here behind Rig with the nice snipe. And pass, it stays alive. Actually, he's not going to be out. All 3 Rangers sit on the portal. Alright. Bald again, looking for a reset. And again, they kiss instead. Next round of pups are up. 2 tag pros for the Pandas. And if you see Amy needs to stay alive here, Rig goes for the rolling instead. They weren't able to get the reset. And unfortunately, with the 2 tag pros, still no cap for either team. Ramstein needs to stay alive, and Nipplefart does. This is
Rig
the first
with
cap.
a very good return on Ram, and he's going to allow for the first cap this half as he plays anti-re. Thankfully, Bald Eagle is not immediately returned, and Nipplefart gets into base to prevent a possible counter cap. And pups are spawning. Nipplefart's going to get a rolling bomb grab, and unfortunately does get spiked thanks to Anthony Davis's juke juice, using it very well on defense. Passive Flag manages to get out, and Nipplefart's playing some anti-re. This could be a capping opportunity, but he can't quite hit it. He probably should have gone off the wall, but maybe that's a 2020 in hindsight play. Pandas are going to need to get out here as Rem tries to make something happen around Bald Eagle. He gets around him briefly, but past the flag's there. Anthony Davis is going to be out past S. And Bald Eagle, he gets a juke on him. Nipplefart's going to have to maintain pressure on the re-grab, as power-ups again are going to be spawning. Nipplefart's won 5 power-ups so far this half, the most of any player. She's going to look to possibly grab their in base, but it is a rolling bomb. She's going to have to force a decision here. Anthony's going to get it, but it is quickly diffused, so very good heads-up play by Nipplefart there. And if you see Kami gets the tag pro and is going to play re on it as an unfortunate bomb spike by Ram. He's going to send him back, but this is almost a pass 3 situation as Pandas get there in time. Rig trying to get around to Dethus. Can't quite do it yet. Holding the flag pretty well. And
I was going to say something funny about this game. We're 7 minutes in now, and the max return or prevent we have is 22 seconds. The teams have been out this entire game.
Is this the first half or second half?
First half.
All right. Riggs is going to get a rolling bomb. Clearly diffused. This could be a pass 2 situation here. And in pass 3 briefly, pass the flag's not on good position for defense, and Bald Eagle cannot get the cap. But Rig is going to be out pass 3 here. Need to make something happen. Panda's got to go for re. Rig can't get around Dethos in his Juke Juice. Looked like he possibly had the angle, but not able to pull it off. And some very, I guess, rare prevent now for both teams, as Ramstein's going to get a grab off. Gets around past, but Rig is out in front, and the return does come. Nibblefart grabs quickly, and Bald's going to grab. Pandas need to stay on the defensive here with 1 cap left in this game 1 half 1. Power-ups spawning 1 cap lead. Could change at any moment, as we saw in A-Team yesterday. Pass the flag is going to have a tag row, though. This is a very good chance for Pandas. If the return can come, pass the flag, watching around the base. If you see Kim, he's not going to be able to get it, and that is going to be a cap for a Bald Eagle.
Nice bypass. Gets the second tag pro and clears out base, but unfortunately Bald couldn't hold the block to clear out Nibblefart.
Both offenders for Pandas have 1 cap each this half, and Pandas' defense has also been showing itself to be very spectacular so far. Not quite sure if we're going to be seeing a roster change after this half, as it is B team. Definitely much more easier for captains to pull off the roster change if need be. Nibblefart almost gets around. Looked like she could have had the angle there. He decided to go against the wall, ended up not paying off. S5 is going to have a Juke Juice and a Rolling Bomb here. This is a great opportunity for Pandas to try to seal the coffin on this half. Pacify gets another Rolling Bomb. He's out against Davis. This is a return for cap situation if he wants to pressure it. But no, instead he elects to just kind of clear out into the midfield. Unfortunately, the boost by from Nipple's tag is going to send him into a spike. With 9 seconds to go, looks like this is going to be a cap half. If Nibblefart stays on the regrab, almost could have been an opportunity there for the Rangers, but Pandas do take a 2-0 lead to start game 1. Any thoughts, Whiskey?
No, I thought the Pandas looked more dominant. Not that I think that any of the Rangers players were bad, but I expected it to be a little closer. Honestly, I don't know if they won pups outright, but yeah, the defense seemed to get more prevent and had the returns and the resets where the Rangers just didn't have it.
And we are going to be switching servers onto Radius. So this is a possible opportunity for Rangers to maybe make something out of server advantage this half.
What server are the Pandas?
We're an Origin team. Yep, so we're alternating between, well, first half on Origin here, then this half, and then the first half of the next game will be on Radius, and then go back to Origin to finish it out.
Rick? Are you in this team, friend?
I am on this team. I'm the worst player, but you wouldn't know it.
Oof.
Have you seen Jerry play?
Oof.
Ooh. Come on, man. We can't discriminate against these Euros. This is an inclusive league.
I hope that didn't make it on stream because it was just a joke.
Yeah.
This is a stream.
Are we having to
no,
speaking of commentating this?
Speaking of Jerry, he's going to sub in for Pandas as both lineups go under huge changes as Jerry, Maddox, Whiskey Jack, and 3.1 Thor are going to be playing for Pandas this half too. And Anthony Davis, Bob, Nanner, and Brick are going to be the Rangers lineup. So I don't think there's possibly, I think Davis played last half, but other than that,
He did, yep.
Every other player is new here. And Rangers, again, want to get something going. Very dominant defensive showing for Pandas. And Jado, again, looking to give his players a lot of even minutes, but also to pull off a win. So he's definitely going with a lineup that he thinks that can seal the deal here in this game 1.
Would you say Eagle?
Hmm?
You said
I
my
didn't say anything. No, I said it was unlucky that you're commentating.
I didn't commentate a damn thing.
Oh, thank goodness.
Fuck you. Hey man, I was map testing your map.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna link you some of the things I found. They're trying to get me to join the map test committee.
That's nice.
So
Wow,
it's
they're
like-
that desperate, huh?
yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Didn't you hear Tag Pro's dying?
No way.
I did not hear that in the last month.
It's dying because the mods are too strict, I guess, according to all the
Oof.
posts in the sub.
Oof, a lot of relevant discussion going here.
Yeah.
A little bit too serious for a Panda stream, I'd say. Might we see a boat in this game 1 half 2 in solidarity?
We're
I
gonna see Maddox hit an upstep and boat it. Is my bold prediction.
Is that what's going to happen?
That's my bold prediction.
Can you even?
Maddox is very underrated on offense. He's a primary defensive player, but when he gets something going on offense, he can get it.
He's been an upstepping machine this year. He did it again in scrims earlier tonight. It was great.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he didn't play that many minutes last season, for whatever reason.
No,
but,
yeah, he was on my team last season. I can't say. I mean, it was a really active team, so there weren't a lot of minutes to go around. I don't know. I think Costanza just had people that he favored over Maddox. Nothing against him or those players. I mean, let's see who's on B team defense. Hype Train is playing A team now. Was one of the mainstays, and he had to give Whitebacher the minutes so he could berate Whitebacher. So.
No, but yeah, like a team that was as deep as Team About Nothing B team last season. Like a lot of B teams are pretty deep in terms of the quality of players. It's always been getting a little bit better season by season, so it's no surprise that maybe he was short of minutes, but we're gonna see if he can pull something off offense and defense here on this game 1 half 2 on Scorpio. Rangers trying to make up the deficit.
Jerry doesn't usually play all caps, does he?
No,
I think
it's for Ramstein. I think he's memeing.
Yeah, I think he changed because we all changed in our last half, but then nobody else in the game is all caps. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Jerry's
a little bit late to the party.
Blame it on lag. It took it a while to get across to the other side of the pond.
Well, this could be a possible, I was going to say a handoff situation for Thor.
Yep.
Not quite able to get around. Ooh, but very good shoot.
Good moves.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to go to the top for a long time, but he managed to
the
trick
boost,
the defense.
Almost. If he hit that solidly against the back wall, he would have had a chance there, but he hit the corner instead.
Jerry's going to wait on this bomb. And pup.
He's going to wait for the pup, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Rangers are going to win 2 of the... Nope. Maddox is going to get Tag Pro. So 2 Tag Pros go to the Pandas. 1 flag carrier, though. This could be a good situation if he gets out, but unfortunately hits the wall a little awkwardly. And Thor is going to be taking the flag. Pandas need to stay ahead in case Nanner hits this. Ooh, very good solid snipe by Maddox. As Digbob, again, going on the counter-offensive. Maddox with the flag. Digbob's just kind of waiting around mid, now trying to force it in. But can't really get anything. Panda's playing just, again, very safe. Stay out ahead, stay in front. What they need to do to survive this half 2.
And you don't want to get too conservative. You can see that lead to trouble a lot.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job. If they can just keep the flag out of base, keep the retrain running, they'll be in good shape.
Especially pups, making sure that you're never completely complacent.
Maddox going for that top one. He's not going to get there in time.
But I thought he was gonna boost Nanner into the spike and maybe get the solo. But Whiskey's gonna get Attack Pro, and Brick is just slightly looking around, maybe gonna kiss Maddox.
That
But
makes sense.
both
bombs.
flag carriers have rolling bombs, however. So this is a interesting opportunity. Thor needs to stay alive here. And is not gonna get it, but wow, very impressive snipe. Prevents the cap. That was insane. Definitely looked like he had the cap there. Sure, he's really kicking himself over it, but a very impressive play by Jerry to prevent the cap. Bob has been holding for a minute now. The largest hold for either any player this season. I mean this half.
Yeah, not many people have gotten up to a minute on the season yet, so really impressive.
Oh yeah, Vold. All right, we don't. Yeah. I'm trying not to get a repeat of yesterday.
Next round of pups coming up, and it looks like the Rangers are going to get all three.
All three, but a kiss happens.
Yeah, great opportunity.
Possibly out past two, but no, Nanner's going to get ahead of the Juju. Very impressive by boost drop by Maddox. Not quite able to make anything out of it though. Bob with a very good grab.
They're still in a favorable spot.
Yes, especially if they can get the
re and here. It's going to be tough. Maddox, no, good OD.
Yeah. I was going to say, it looked like they had good positioning on defense, but the OD for Rangers has also been very solid this half, as we have seen, preventing two possible caps early on.
Now, we were mentioning Dick Bob earlier, as the Rangers are reset, so now they're in a capping situation.
Mm-hmm.
We mentioned Dick Bob earlier, and last night we talked a lot about Mr. Fruitsy being a great free agent pickup for the Rangers A team. Dick Bob was a free agent pickup this week for their B team, and who knows? We'll see how he's doing pretty well so far. I've played with him on a couple teams, and he'll play well. So Rangers have had a rough go on B team so far this season, and he might be the thing to help them start to turn it around.
Very impressive boost out of base, as two tag pros on each base. Thor's going to get a tag pro, and Maddox with the rolling bomb. This is a good opportunity for Pandas if they can stay out ahead though, because Maddox is going to need someone on that regrab in case he gets double popped. Jerry playing the very nice anti-re, recognizing the opportunity there. This could be a cap, but not quite able to pull it off. The positioning of the Rangers defense was just enough. Thor is going to look to be out. Anthony Davis trying to make something happen. Oh, he gets past all three.
Yeah, Thor's got to stay
This is a
here.
return for cap situation for Rangers, but no, Brick's not quite able to get him out.
This is still bad.
This is a pass three. Thor not able to hit the boost. Maddox gets pushed off by Brick. Yeah, and that is gonna make the cap deficit 1. This game 1, half 2. Power ups are spawning mid. They're gonna get a tag pro. Anthony Davis and Nanner teaming up for mid, as another tag pro spawns in the Pandas base. This is a pass 2 situation. If Maddox can get out ahead though, he has to stay alive. Very
great
good
job
grab
on Maddox. And now this could be a counter cap. They can't block the boost. Whiskey Jive is going to hit that wall awkwardly.
And it's always such an important, getting the pup and managing to get re is always very difficult on this map. As we saw yesterday, happened a few times to the Pandas, I believe, or at least once, where going for pup
Maddox
ended up blocking the route to re because of the OD by the other team, and it's very easy to get accidental caps off of that. But Maddox was able to use his Jujus very well. He recognized the ability of it, and thankfully for Pandas, the cap was avoided. Power-ups again are spawning, and Anthony Davis is going to get mid yet again. So I guess pops have been pretty even this half, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. Looks like
this is a possible opportunity for Jerry, but no, Whiskey's not able to quite get Brick, as Anthony Davis is going to get a Juju's. So Davis and Maddox each with 4 pups on most this half.
It looks like it's about 9-9. So
very
even split. Yeah.
Very impressive stop by Thor there.
Maddox could be out past 3. He's only going to be out past 1.
He's going to elect to go to the lower end of the map. Just kind of waits around, trying to force Brick to make a hasty gesture. He's not fooled by that, though.
Whiskey should have gone up. Now he's going to go for the boost. You have so many more options sitting on that top boost. And now
Kind of
he's
waits
running out of
around.
them.
Maybe he's waiting
And Jerry
for
gets the pup.
very
he was
good.
doubled, but he gets attack throw.
Unfortunately, he kind of hits Whiskey a little bit too close onto to Bob, and the return comes. That probably would have been a cap for Pandas.
Yeah,
if
if
that
he'd been able to do that. Jerry's been struggling on that wall. He's just been having a lot of bad luck on that one spot on the wall. He's going to grab and get out because his tag throws out.
Ooh,
but Rick is going to be out too.
Yeah, Rick's safe because of the tag pro from Nanner. They did play some OD though, Rangers, but nothing out of it. Ooh, looking for a kiss, but not quite able to pull it off.
I'm not sure why they were trying to kiss there. They had nobody back playing anti.
Oh, this could be a cap. Oh, but Maddox just barely misses Bob.
He might still get it.
Oh,
he got it.
And he got it. Very good trust by Jerry. You can tell that there's a lot of comms during that play. This is another opportunity for Pandas if they can pull this off.
Yeah, good comms there too.
Yeah, such a quick, successful capping opportunities for Pandas. Such a quick paced map like Scorpio, where you catch the defense off guard, leads to a few flacids, and then another cap. And so Pandas executed on that really well, and Rangers are going to need to pull something here to pass their deficit.
Yeah, they now need 3 caps just to tie, and they've only got 90 seconds to do it.
But on a map like Scorpio, anything
juice.
Is possible on a map like Scorpio, and Anthony Davis is going to get tag pro.
But the Rangers are quickly running out of time.
Yeah.
It's a fast-paced map, but it still takes a little bit to get across the map.
Yeah, if the boosts aren't there, especially, but when the boosts are there, or especially the base bomb, the bomb directly to the left or right of the flag.
The bombs are going to get you across fast. The boosts don't really help you get across directly. You're going to hit some walls.
With 1 minute left, power-ups are going to be spawning for the last time. Thor trying to get around Brick and not able to. Nanner's going to be out past 3. Good anti by Rangers, and this is going to lead to a cap. Oh, almost?
Whiskey with just an incredible offensive defensive play. Just
not giving up on the play either. Still, it's those small things where you think it's going to lead to a cap. It looks like it, and just the split second of maybe hesitation by the offense or a very good maneuver by the defense just prevents the cap. And Whiskey Jack definitely played that really well. And now they're going to go for anti as they see that they are up with 3 caps with 30 seconds left.
It's not going to matter.
And Jerry, and this is possibly another cap, and it is. That makes it, I believe, 5-1. This game 1. Nanner trying to pull something off last second, not able to do it, and that is going to close out the game. So Pandas are going to take game 1 on Scorpio, 5-1 against the Rangers. Very good play by I think all the Pandas on both halves, especially. It's easy to say that for the winning team, but looked very consistent. Although the Rangers did have a series of good plays, even though they were only able to pull off 1 cap in the end. Oh, we may see substitutions again here for both teams, as Jado is known to switch around his players.
We know Jerry's going to stay in. Jerry's the reason that the Radius ended up being the 2 middle games, because it would allow Jerry to get his 2 games in and get done earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So we know Jerry's going to stay in. It's anyone's guess who else is going to come in. I know it's not going to be me, because I'm not going to play on Radius unless I have to.
And so here in this intermission, again, huge shout out to Eldon for streaming both our A and B team games.
And this is the time when Refined thanks himself for commentating.
Yes, and I like to thank Refined for his wonderful work commentating. Couldn't have done it without him. Shout outs go to Whiskey Jack and Bald Eagle for also commentating, and sometimes Pass for getting a word or 2 in there when he chooses to. Can't always make him express his beautiful mind, but when it is there, it's pretty special. So.
Yeah.
Anyone is allowed to commentate as long as you do not swear or advertise.
Also, that's why STDs
We're not
wasn't
allowed to say
commentating.
Vegas Fuel.
Oh yeah, Maddox.
Vegas Fuel is the official
is
sponsor of NLTP, so and Tag Pro in general.
You can mute this part out, Eldon. It's okay.
What's up? Oh.
Hello?
No one's talking.
Hey, what up, Rick?
What's up? Hi,
Fuck
Mom.
Oh, fuck your stream. Are you guys still on the radio server?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get the game started. After tits, take one. Okay. Got you. Oh wait, never mind. You don't like my commentary. You're on your own, biatch.
All right, beginning of Game 2, Pandas and Rangers, NLTP B action. Pandas in blue, Rangers in red. You can also tell them apart because the Pandas are in all caps. Jerry's going to get a quick out here. He's past 2, and he comes in and he misses the boost, but it's still going to be enough to get the cap. And a great start for the Pandas, not even 20 seconds in, and they have their first cap. It should be noted that we're playing in a port that has an extremely high number, and I'm going to take this opportunity to tell everyone, if Radius is too full, you should go pub on Origin. You should just go pub on Origin anyway. It's more fun. But now you should go pub on Origin. You should go do that. I know nobody's watching this stream, but go pub on Origin.
I was about to say, who are you talking to?
Nibblefart's going to be barely out and manages to avoid If You See Cammy, and a great bomb puts her past If You See Cammy, and what a cap by Nibblefart!
Just unreal.
That's incredible, and they're coming in for another one. Dethos is going to get the pull, but I can't say enough great things about that cap by Nibblefart. She took a brave boost in, and the Pandas had it blocked out enough that she had space to land on the flag tile, and the force from the boost knocked the Pandas in to get the return, and Nibblefart was just left alone on that flag tile. It was an incredible cap. Now, Dethos was a great capping opportunity going the other way, and it is going to be a cap, so the Rangers are going to pull one back. But still, a nice fast start for the Pandas. They're up 2-1 with some really good caps, some highlight reels. And Jerry gets a great juke, but the boost from If You See Cammy isn't going to be enough, and he gets the third cap. So we're only 2 minutes in. We've already seen 4 caps. Welcome to Emerald. And Nibblefart just barely sneaks it in. That's 2 caps each for Nibblefart and Jerry. And a chance for another counter cap, but Dethos pulls it off. You were saying something, STDs?
Yeah. Does Nipple play O or D?
She generally is playing O this season. She'll be playing O in this half, but she can play D. She played D a little bit in scrims tonight when we didn't have the numbers, but she'll be playing O.
Yeah.
And finally, a moment of calm as both teams are reset for a little bit here. Pass the Flag is going to do his best to change that by letting the red team get out. And Nibblefart almost gets a handoff, going to need to do some splitting action. And Trashy Team with the chance for what I think would be his first NLTP cap. Got to read the blocks. Pass the Flag is there on OD. And Pass the Flag is going to be out past 3 with a rolling bomb. This could be another capping opportunity. And he's going to just wait for that return to come. And he gets it. And he gets his own return. But If You See Cammy is now going to be there. Patiently waits for the blocks from Napal and Jerry. And it's going to be a 5-1 lead for the Pandas. Just 3.5 minutes into the game. Nibblefart waiting patiently for something to happen, and that something is going to be Trashy Team getting out. And Pass the Flag is there. Nibblefart's going to get gated, but it's going to spawn in a favorable position to track down Dethos. Dethos managing to stay alive in mid, but has got everyone to beat. Pass the Flag getting the return. A nice job there. Pups are going to be coming up soon. It's going to be a rolling bomb in the top left corner going to the Pandas. And If You See Cammy is going to get the other rolling bomb in the bottom right. Both are a little delayed by about 10 seconds. If You See Cammy has got to stay alive here. There's nobody ahead for Red now. Trashy Team and Dethos are getting ahead. And Napal is going to get the pull there. That was almost a dangerous situation. If Al Chaperone had been able to play anti-re a little bit better, he might have been able to get a quick reset and they might have been able to sneak in another cap. But both flags are out again, and both teams are going to be searching for that all-important reset, which Jerry gets, but a good snipe by If You See Cammy keeps it a 4-cap lead for the Pandas. Nimblefart trying for the bold nub step, can't get it. A little ambitious, but Jerry's going to be out past 3. Past about 2 now. He boost straight into Trashy Team. A bit unlucky. And pups are going to come up again. There's a tag pro that nobody seems interested in the top left. Now Al Chaperone's going to get it. Nimblefart is going to get a rolling bomb in the bottom right corner. Both at around 43. And a good bomb by Jerry there. Nimblefart with a good grab. The Nimblefart-Jerry combination is definitely ticking on offense. It passes the eye test as well as the score test. 2 veterans. I wouldn't expect any less. Dethos doing a good job holding there, finally gets returned. He's leading his team in hold. Nimblefart trying to sneak in the cap, but goes straight into the spike instead. That was a tough boost. And now Jerry's got to stay alive here. Dethos is going to stroll in for a cap. Nobody's on regrab. A breakdown in communication where the Pandas leads to the second cap for the Rangers. It is now 5-2 with the Pandas threatening again through Trashy Team. Nimblefart is going to get out though and avoids W3-Pequeños rather nicely, and she had to do that because Trashy Team was slipping down to the flag, but now the Pandas have a rolling regrab. Naples is going to try to get it to solo himself because Jerry was playing anti, but he wasn't able to do it. Pass the flag, searching for that return. Naples gets it instead, so the rolling bomb's still intact. It's going to get run out soon. Diffuses it just in time, and a good block on the other end allows Pass the Flag to walk in for the 6th cap for the Pandas this half.
That was a dope block by Jerry.
Napel trying out his offensive chops was almost a good grab. He almost got out. It looks like Napel's playing offense now, which is a little interesting. I think they might be trying to get him his first competitive cap. Nimblefart looks to have shifted back to defense, at least for the time being. Napel has come real close to getting his first cap a couple of times. I remember at one point on Scorpio, he was out past 3 and just couldn't get by the last one. He's doing a good job fighting for the pup there, but Dethos is going to get it. So 2 pups for the Rangers, a rolling bomb and a tag pro. If they can use these effectively, they're going to be in good shape. And the rolling bomb is going to be out. No tag pro lead. The tag pro is going to chase instead. So the rolling bomb is on its own. If you see Cammy doing a good job keeping it undifused. But there's just nobody back to get the reset for the Rangers. And now Napal, here's a chance for his first cap. Dethos is going to be there. He's going to juke over Dethos. Jerry was doing a good job playing anti, keeping Trashy Team off. And Napal is going to circle back and get sniped by UC Kami. So another great opportunity. You got to think it's a matter of time. Pass the flag, flipping up for cap number 7 for the Pandas now. I just want to see Napal get that cap, though. That's what we're rooting for now. Good return by Nimblefart. Jerry playing good enough defense on the other side to get the reset. Both pups again going to the Rangers. They weren't able to make things happen last time they got them both. We'll see if they can do something this time. Napal's going to be out past none. He's got a lot of work to do. And he's being patient, which is good for him. He's not trying to rush it into base. No reason to do that with a 5 cap lead and 75 seconds left. Rangers got the return, they couldn't get the reset, and this is another dangerous situation for the Rangers. Al Chaperone had the angle on Jerry. Napal's trying to get out again, tried for a little cheeky split there, but couldn't get it. Jerry almost gets another split, but that didn't work either. Napal's going to be out past 1. Al Chaperone misses the snipe, goes into the spikes. He's going to boost in and almost had it. He was closer than he probably should have been, but still can't get that cap. He's trying his best, though. He's coming real close. 2 rolling bombs go to the Rangers in that round of pups. So the Pandas haven't been doing a great job getting pups lately, but it hasn't really mattered. They're still up by 5 caps. Now 6 caps, Jerry getting the cap because he had all the time in the world sitting on that flag tile.
Is this half 1 or half 2?
This is half 1, so there's still another half to go, and who knows what could happen. There's a a 6-cap lead for the Pandas there at the end of half one. A really solid performance. Great job all around by Pass the Flag, Nipple Fart, Jerry, and 8-Ball. Hatties for Jerry and Pass the Flag, and 2 more added on by Nipple Fart.
Plus 20 returns, so.
Yeah, Pass the Flag, 25 tags, 20 returns, 3 caps. He did it all, 4 pups. Great job by him. An outstanding half.
He is lethal.
Did you get refined?
Hmm?
What?
Hmm? Yeah, we saw. It was heartbreaking. He was like with a tile like twice. Like legit players under the or
Yeah, they were legit new this season.
unlucky. Oh wait, Trashy Team is new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Skip the commentary and back.
Alright, game 2, half 2 starts with the Grizzlies up 6, if I remember right. We've had some roster changes for the Grizzlies with Maddox and Drig on defense, and Refined and Bald Eagle on O. This the Rangers team looks a lot like the game 1 half 1 team. Though I believe it if you see Kami has been traded out for Al Chaperone. Rangers are out, but with foreign bases, it'll be hard for them to cap. First round of pups are up as the flag carriers kiss. Each team gets a juke juice. Find is out. Same with Al Chaperone. Find almost looks like he's gonna kiss. Ramstein staying alive, waiting for his team to get a reset. Oh, nice gate by Rig. But the Rangers might have, nope, they don't have a reset. Refined is out. Yeah, I don't think we've spent like any time in base this half yet at all. Next round the pups come up. Juke juice for Dick Bob, and Refine's gonna be on Re with rolling. Oh, nope, diffused. Almost murders Zadix with his rolling. Oh, close. That was a good snipe by Bald Eagle. And Refined with a nice snipe of his own, but still no grabs.
That was Maddox.
Whoops, that was Maddox.
That's okay. I get the two mixed up.
And one's a red ball, the other's a red ball. And none of them are none of them have their names capitalized.
No, I know. This is the first time.
Right, Handstein runs back to base, but Riggs chases him down. There's a kiss, so guess the Pandas have a reset, maybe. Maybe. No, yeah, they get it. But 2 tag pros for the Rangers. See if they can do something with it. Rig needs to now. He can't get the grab off.
I thought he grabbed, to be honest. It looked like he did. But the game said no.
Yeah, lucky rigged it, I guess.
Rigged it?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Ooh, that was almost nice.
Rig gets another solo return. Bald can't get the reset. We're seeing lots of anti from the Pandas. Because at this point, it doesn't really matter if they give up another cap. They just don't want to get a chain. And they get a juke juice, and flag carrier gets the rolling. Yeah, Bald looks for a dank play. It doesn't happen. Dick Bod makes some nice jukes through the spikes and gets the kiss in. But both teams are still out. I don't think that really advantaged anybody. Yeah, Refined is playing anti. See if Maddox can get in the base. Close. Oh, nice button. Oh, and wow,
There it is.
Nanner slightly out of position. Gives up the cap after there was a pretty decent delay. Nanner gets juke juice and Bald gets another rolling, immediately diffused. How much hold does Ramstein have?
a minute 50 right now.
Yeah, and he's actually behind Bald, who has a minute 52 of hold.
Wow.
But yeah, those two have been holding on to the flag pretty well this game. Oh, Ramstein might be out past 3, but nice bomb by Reg keeps him in check. Rangers, they do have Re coming out. I thought they were gonna block with 3 for a second. I think they were just being gated. Ramstein past 2. Nice boost, but I believe that's Maddox who pops him. Rangers able to sneak a tag pro bottom, take it on offense. But they don't have a or I guess Ramstein's the support, they don't have for someone to grab yet. Nanner does get the grab, and Ramstein clears it out. Rig has a tag pro, but can't get the angle. Nanner gets the second cap for the Rangers this game. Rig looking for a counter cap.
Oh,
oh my
beautiful.
gosh, nice. Yeah, reading blocks on Emerald can be difficult. There's a lot of corners and everything, but that was a great boost. Oh my gosh, Bald.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
now they're on a roll.
like this is why I can't play offense. Just I don't I don't see those holes at all.
Yeah.
Rig doesn't give up the grab. Oh, I missed that round of pups completely, and so did the Pandas.
No,
Big Fog
that's
was
a cap.
out. That diffused.
What?
Oh, Rig saves it. I don't even know where he came from.
They both boosted at the same time. I think Rig was ahead of him and got him on the gate.
Maddox doing a good job of keeping Nanner contained, but Bald
F you.
Bald would rather get the return himself, I guess. Let's go, yeah. Panda's out of position, but I'm trying past 3, and they get the tie for this half.
Ruh-roh.